Hello, good morning, welcome to a new vlog. Here's my hair, just got done diffusing. We're about 90% dry and I'm done diffusing because I'm hot. Diffusing takes too long and so I'm just letting it air dry the rest of the way in the cast. I have loaded it down in product. But yeah, there's still some wet patches within, but I've used the Bumble & Bumble leave-in curl cream and then some of the Harry's hair gel, and then squished it and scrunched it all in. I'm kind of practicing working with like the top down method of doing the hair, like actually brushing it and then doing scrunching to prevent frizz and get some nice curl clumps. I've actually gotten some good curl clumps now. Like I said, I was struggling with that before. We've solved that problem. My hair just needs some good conditioning and some love, and it's gotten that over the last few weeks since I've vlogged. I think I haven't vlogged in like 3 weeks. But I've been very kind to my hair using good products. I use the Colleen Rothschild shampoo and conditioner, which I'll insert here. It smells like patchouli. Beautiful product. They're not curly girl friendly, but I'm not fussy about that, about the ingredients necessarily. It's more just about techniques and methods and kind of learning a way to style my hair. Also, my dad told me his hair is curly. He keeps it like super duper, like almost buzzed, and he's never had it very long. As long as I've been alive, it's always been very close cropped to his head and very thin. So I've never seen what his hair looked like other than that it was like almost like charcoal black color. And yeah, he's like, you know, my hair was curly. I was like, really? I mean, that's where I get it. And my mom had curly hair, but she also would perm it. But I feel like after she quit perming it, it was still curly, like later on. So I think I got curls from both sides. Anyway, yeah, things are going better. It looks crazy right now. It always is gonna look crazy while you've got it kind of in the cast, letting it hang out and do its thing. You can't judge it until you scrunch out the crunch and fluff. But I did pick this up because I'm having a little trouble with volume and maybe like some texture in my hair. So this is from Heritage, which is a curly girl friendly brand, and it's a very, very clean hair care brand. I got their Magic Spell texturizing spray. This brand has gotten very good, what do you call it, hype within the curly community. And yeah, I really want to try this out, so I picked this up just because I was looking for something that's in kind of a dry shampoo-y feel. I'm still on the search for like just an old school hairspray that's curly girl friendly. I'm a hairspray, I like hairspray, okay? So I need one that is curly girl friendly, if you know what I mean. It doesn't have a lot of heavy drying alcohols in it. So, but yeah, this is like free of basically everything. You see a list right here. And I haven't even messed with this yet, so we'll check that out in a little while once my hair is dry. And update, this Cake Working Curl Refresher is actually quite nice. I've used it a couple of times. It can get a bit heavy in my hair because it's very leave-in moisturizer, you know, and then I'm adding on top of product. But it's good on those days when my hair is a little more dry. If my hair is feeling dry or feeling like it doesn't need a whole lot of this, I just take a little bit of this and then water, kind of mix it and then kind of put it through my hair for refreshing. But I'm kind of getting better at refreshing. That's still a little bit of a hit or miss thing, is the refresh days. I'm getting ready right now. We are going to go see Clerks 3 and get dinner. It is my bestest friend Lila's birthday. Well, her birthday was a couple days ago, but we're taking her to dinner and a movie. And yeah, so that should be fun. I'm dropping stuff as per usual. I've been going to PT this week. Had my first like real PT, and I think I did the first one Wednesday, and it kicked my butt. I mean, it was such easy workouts, like because they had me like doing like small like ab and back workouts and stretches and just stuff to kind of try to build my ligaments and core muscles around my spine. And it was just, you know, like a pelvic tilt, and it was only like 10. I did a little bit of stuff with some stretch the bands, and it wasn't hard work. Like, I didn't feel tired or anything from it. It wasn't painful, but the next day when I woke up, my back was so mad. So mad. But they said that's okay. That's kind of expected on your first time, that you're going to be and a little bit of pain the next day. So today's PT was very, very chill. Also, I get lots of nice massages, so that's nice because my muscles are so tense. Most of my PT today was actually like a massage and working out the muscles and ligaments and making everything kind of happy, and a lot of stretching. And I did a little bit of mild cardio, just kind of get blood flow. But it's been really nice. I love everyone there. I've worked with each PT person since I've been there now. And everyone has been so nice and so understanding and just addressing stuff that I didn't even think about. And it's just been a very good experience. Okay, I've already primed my eyes, by the way. Take a little bit of, I'm going with the Nouveau palette and just doing a quick little something here. I'm just hoping my hair gets dry in time or leave the house. I might have to go back in and do some more diffusing. But anyway, it was really, I felt really good when I left both days. Today was just very nice because it was, not only was it a massage with the trigger gun, I think is what they call it. It was also like an actual hand massage and like feeling down my spine and like working on like pressure points and kind of like almost chiropractic in a way. And it was pretty cool. And yeah, just lots of weird little stretches I've never done before, and some that I do often. And just kind of watching the way I move and react to things. You know, they're still learning me. And it's been a great experience so far. If you have physical issues, today when I left, I felt very loosey-goosey and a million times better. So, yeah. I'm seeing some results, and they told me, you know, a couple weeks. Give it some time. The pain will lessen, and it will be more like just kind of a workout pain, like a, you know, soreness from the gym, rather than actual real pain, hopefully. Because that's what it was yesterday. It was like big pain. Like I wasn't walking too terribly much yesterday and really struggling. But yeah, after PT I got home, I took a nice hot bath after I laid on a heating pad that gets incredibly hot. Laid on that for 15 minutes, and that was really nice before I left. And then I came home and took a hot bath with some Epsom salt and bubbles, and then washed my hair under the faucet in the bathtub upside down. My head upside down. I found that to be a very easy way to wash my hair in the bath, is I just lean over from under the faucet. It's a weird method, but it works for me. So that's been going good. I'm feeling very hopeful about it still, and I just haven't had like the most exciting couple of weeks really, or have felt like vlogging, or I don't know. I wasn't really depressed or anything. I was just kind of down feeling for a few days. Mercury was in retrograde, and but yeah, we had some few fun nights here and there and nice days. I just kind of, I don't know, just I feel like I was a little worn thin, mostly with the just worrying over thyroid stuff because my medicine wasn't working and they had to increase it. It's just the whole thing. So I'm on a higher dose now. We're going to see how this goes. Trial and error with that. I knew it was going to be trial and error. I don't know why I felt so discouraged. I think it's weird because I've seen, you know, lots of progress with that, yet the numbers weren't improved. I think one of them was like worse, but I've seen other parts or symptoms clearing up. It's kind of strange, but anyway, that's all that's really been going on. I went and got my hair trimmed. We took a trip down to visit my husband's family with our friends, and that was a really nice day. A couple of nights out, we had a nice dinner out. Went and got sushi for a friend's birthday to celebrate another friend getting a job, or getting a new job rather. So yeah, it's just been some nice quiet fun though. Nothing wild. And me and my husband have basically been binge watching Sopranos. We're kind of obsessed. I never thought I would enjoy that show, and oh, I'm so into it. We're on season 5 now already. And I love it. I've never been into mafia movies or anything like that. Like, I didn't care about The Godfather. You know, it's just not the type of content I enjoy, but I think it's the emotional side of The Sopranos that I like, and the kind of dramedy aspect of it I find very entertaining. The amount of times that I've laughed at the show, I'm really surprised at. Like, the funny kind kind of dark humor in it. But yeah, we're going to go see Clerks 3 this evening. I didn't even know that was a thing, and my friend was like, yeah, it just came out, we need to go see it. So I was like, oh, okay. I think I've seen the first one once and the second one once. I'm not a big Kevin James fan. Like, I know he has like a cult following of hardcore fans and think everything he does is pure gold. I've never been a huge fan of those movies, but you know. And hey, it's not my birthday, so I really can't remember much of the others. The thing is, I've watched a lot of Kevin Smith movies just because it was like, you know, everybody's like, you gotta watch these. And I'm like, okay. Like, just, they didn't change my life. I don't quote them constantly or anything. It's like people I knew acted like they were philosophical wonders. I'm like, Dogma was kind of funny, I guess. I should just throw in kind of a quick little look on here. Nothing too fancy. I just need something because I do have to take a picture of my hair for a post with Colleen Rothschild. So I kind of need my hair to dry. So I need to get a good picture of it today. I just want something pretty on the eyes, but it's not going to take away from the picture or distract from the hair. So I'm hoping for a good wash day because I never know. As I could have styled straight, because that I usually can predict. I think that's about it for eyeshadow, really. Oh my god, every day, all day, with the weed ears and the lawnmowers. Jesus. Yeah, apparently my muscles were so tense that the PT assistant, he even was like just doing my whole back. He's like, jeez. I was like, yeah, no. One thing I do like about that Harry's hair gel is that it smells, you know, masculine when you open it, but to me that scent doesn't linger in my hair. I think the shampoo and stuff I'm using, the Colleen Rothschild, kind of overpowers it with the patchouli, so you don't notice it. Just kind of nice. Not that I don't actually mind the smell of the hair gel at all. I actually like it. I feel like the Bumble and Bumble one product doesn't really have much smell at all. I got to do makeup on my friend's daughter for homecoming last weekend, so that was nice. I miss doing her senior prom makeup, and that has made me feel like crap. Last spring I felt so bad, but I wasn't in town. But this was homecoming for her boyfriend, actually. And yeah, I feel like the homecoming's early this year. Theirs was anyway. Anyway, dinner, I think we're just gonna go to Outback because that is right next to the movie theater. Alright, go ahead and get my skin on. Do just a little bit of my SPF here. This is the Pure Lease Blue Lotus Daily Moisturizer. The SPF, and then I'm gonna put my Pure Lease BB over top. I'm just gonna kind of double up. Whoops, that's too much. Yeah, on my friend Star's makeup, I'd use the Stone Cold Fox palette, and her dress was like a hunter green, and I used like the rosier tones and the mauves. I think it was a very pretty combination, and she likes very easy, simple makeup. Like, she's not a girl who, like, she's not into makeup herself, so she's always like just something simple and pretty. So she's very easy, and she pretty much always kind of wants the same look. Something that looks like Naked 3. You know, just kind of free reign, but to do something simple and nothing crazy. Look at this, look at this goofy thing right here sticking out. I do enjoy doing kind of simple makeup sometimes. It's just like just pretty actual soft glam, like almost like wedding makeup. That's basically what I always do on her. Is pretty much bridal. Because that's what she likes. She likes just very soft, to look like herself. You know, light coverage, nothing crazy at all. Because this is the Pure Lease BB Perfect Glow. which I think is such a beautiful product. Should have a review of this one coming up soon. Alright, I'm gonna take some of the Milk Future Fluid. This is really nice. I've been testing this one out a few days now. And I like the little applicator. It's like a little rounded, pointy guy. I'm just gonna do a little bit. I don't need too much. It has good coverage. It's very thin. Sits nice on the skin. Apparently our lawn is getting mowed, so I'm just gonna quit talking now and just film this, finish getting ready, and I'll catch up with you guys later because loud. Guys, okay. It is evening. We just got back from the movies. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm about to wash my face, do my nighttime skincare, so I thought we'd hang out and do that together while we catch up about the movie in our evening. We went to Outback for dinner. I was going to show you what I do to my hair for sleep and to get out of the way while I'm washing my face. So I pretty much just flip it over. And this is specific to like my hair is curly. And plop it up on top of my head. And there we go. And yeah, curls held up pretty good tonight. Maybe a little bit like frizz in the back, which I don't normally get frizz back there. But some parts of the curls look fabulous. And of course the blonde parts don't, because they're bleached. Which I'm about to touch up next wash day anyway. I just didn't have time to do it today. I was actually going to do that today. But anyway, I need to get my makeup off. A little bit of mascara transfer because my eyes started watering so bad because of getting the lawn done, and I went outside while he was cutting the grass and My eyes went crazy, watering, and nose started running. It was a whole thing. And that's why I didn't check in when my makeup was done, because it was so loud with the lawnmower going. I'm gonna go in with my Sip and Glory Glow Your Mind Balm Cleanser. Start things off. Also, check this out. Look at all my new hair. Look at all these baby hairs. This is new since I started the thyroid medicine. So I mean, progress, right? No hives, and I've got baby hairs, and my brows are thicker. My lashes are nicer. So at least some things are working. I'm just still a little, not losing any weight. I think I'm still gaining weight. And my levels are bad. But anyhow, the movie was actually really quite cute. I didn't think I would enjoy it that much, or as much as I did. It was a very cute, almost sweet movie. Touching, much more emotional than I expected it to be. It's Clerks 3, by the way, that I'm talking about. Yeah, it was pretty cute. And wasn't mad at it. I think it was probably, it was more just an homage to Clerks 1 more than anything. And yeah, I think it was nice. Had some good funny parts here and there. I still don't think Kevin James is a genius. I never will. Maybe I'm just too young for that generation. I don't know. Because there was always people a little bit older than me that would tell me about how phenomenal and what a genius Kevin James was. And I'm just the wrong generation. And I don't get it. But okay. So I'm going to rinse this off. And I'm going to wash my face with my Dr. Discourse AHA BHA face wash. And I'll be right back. Well, no, actually, it get a little bit wet. Oh well, that'll be okay. Anyway. Yeah, there was some technical difficulty at the theater though with the screen. They were struggling to get it to play the movie. And they came in, thought they fixed it, and they're like, it was sure it's playing, and all there was a 30-minute countdown going. Because somebody had to call up front for them to sort that out. Because it just, no movie. It was just some weird countdown going. But yeah. Oh, and no trailers because of that. So that kind of sucked. But yeah, instead of using the Dr. Dennis Gross, I actually used the I'm Rice from Tony Moly on my face. This is a gentle cleansing, non-abrasive exfoliant. Free for artificial coloring, artificial fragrances, low pH. And this is one of those, it's a powder. You know, it's rice enzyme mixed up with a little bit of water in your hand. Emulsify it. I really like it. I think it makes my skin look really nice and bright. So I'm going to do my little universal peel. And maybe dinner was good. Typical Outback experience. Okay, so I have to let that sit for 2 minutes. I have really fell off doing like my skincare the last couple of weeks. I've been just in a little bit of a funk with I don't know, mostly with my back, being frustrated with it hurting, that I've not wanted to do a whole lot to my anything, and I'm starting to feel a little better about it. Like I kind of just let it get me down more than anything, and just hurting, it just got to, it was one of those weeks where it's just like, or a couple of weeks where it's just too much, you know? Like you get where you kind of feel like you're just done. And yeah, it's actually feeling pretty good today. And especially from the massages this morning at PT, I think that helped a lot. And I've got to get a foam roller so I can kind of do that at home and work on my back at home as well. Alright, I'm going to give this, it's a couple of minutes and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, second mic. It's been 2 minutes. Consider I had a pimple right here. I've never had one right there. It's an odd spot to get to one. Really slacking on the skincare, so I'm trying to make up for that today. Get back on routine. I think I'm just gonna blame Mercury in retrograde for everything. How I've been feeling. I've been feeling bad, dude. Like, I don't know, necessarily depressed. Like I wasn't like crying. It was almost like an absence of feeling. Like I just didn't feel anything, but had no desire to do anything. It just felt very meh. I don't know, just kind of numb. Anyway, I'm starting to feel better now, and I think maybe the higher dose of the thyroid medicine's kicking in finally. I'm like almost 2 weeks into it, and I think just being told that I'm gonna feel better for my back, because the PT people, the therapists are so very encouraging that they're like, no, we're gonna make you feel better. Trust us. It's just gonna take a little time and patience, but we're gonna help. And they said, like, I'll notice little things will start to be easier in a couple of weeks. So here's hoping. My first visit was a little more, it wasn't even that intense. It was just stuff I used to do at the gym, but very pared down and very easy, and it didn't feel like I was doing anything when I was doing them. But boy, did I feel it the next day. And it wasn't so much muscle soreness as it was just kind of pain. And I told them today about that, and they're like, yeah, that, it's part of it. Like, you're just getting your parts of your body moving, and we're isolating certain muscles that don't normally get worked. So my little assignment, though, is to be conscious of how I sleep. That was the Sunday Riley 5-star retinol under eye cream. Now I'm doing the Dr. Jess Gross Intense Wrinkle Cream. Yeah, it's being conscious of how I sleep, pillow between my knees, sleeping at proper angles, pillow in my legs and on my back. And I need to get a body pillow. That's something they recommended, because it would give my upper body and neck and shoulders some stability too, some support, because I do have trouble up there as well. And yeah, and my other little at-home assignment is to be conscious of how I'm taking steps and how I'm walking, because I walk on my tippy toes naturally. That's just what my body wants to do. I've done that since I was a little kid, and I had physical therapy for that as a kid, adaptive PE, and occupational therapy, special shoes, the works, for that kind of stuff when I was a kid, and I still walk on my tippy toes. So, and he kind of brought up about corrective shoes, and no, we ain't going down that road again, because it didn't work the first time, and I certainly ain't gonna fool with it this time, trying to wear corrective shoes, because I don't want to. But yeah, I have to work on heel to toe, walking properly, and decent strides, loosening up my upper body, not tensing my entire body when I walk, because apparently my entire back was like a rock. That's why I got all the massages today. But yeah, so that is basically the game plan, and hopefully I'll start feeling better in a couple of weeks. We'll see. But now it is time for our night-night episode of Sopranos in bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm gonna film and try to just have a nice day. So yeah, see you tomorrow.